Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Helldivers 2. But before we get to that, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and ring that bell to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. So let's get into it. So now the DSS, the Democratic Space Station, otherwise known as the Death Superstar, is now active. So what does that mean? That means now you can use all your extra requisition slips and samples to donate to the cause to create these so-called advantages for the Helldivers. So as of this video, the planetary bombardment is active on Mastia. You'll see it on that very first tab, the summary tab for the DSS. And it says what's going on, and the space station is there. So any and all missions that you do in the area are going to have that. And because the bombardment is pretty erratic, they've added the shield relay to all the loadouts to kind of help out. Because initially, when it first started, which was only a few hours ago, there was massive casualties on the Helldiver side because there's really no warning where it's going to hit. It comes down and blows up like a 380 millimeter barrage, except it's over the entirety of the map. So you do have to take that into account. And it will continue. It's not like it's going to start like one of the weather events that happen, like a volcanic activity or meteor storms or something like that, where it happens for a while and then goes away. It starts up and then it just keeps on going and going. Now the shield relay, of course, is not perfect. But if all 4 Helldivers that are in the session have the shield relay, then the coverage is going to be fairly good. And depending on what difficulty level mission that you're on, will swing odds in or out of your favor at any given time. A higher difficulty level, of course, you're going to have more and more difficult enemies, whereas lower difficulty you're going to have fewer enemies and fewer heavy armor enemies. So all the while you're trying to squiggly squid the bombardment, you're also going to try and do the objectives, take out bases or nests, depending on where the DSS is at. So trying to figure out a good way to mediate some of the untimely deaths that occur on the Helldiver side certainly is something that the developers are looking into. So initially, they gave more reinforcements. So instead of 5, it was 6, maybe 6 or 7 for the Helldivers as a base. But that wasn't sustainable. There just weren't enough Helldivers in reserve in order for that to happen. So instead, they are giving the shield relay. And the shield relay, unlike the old shield relay, it continually regenerates the health. So unlike the backpack, which the health goes down and then you lose it and you have to wait for a few seconds before it regenerates, this one, it's constantly regenerating the health. So even though it is taking, even though the shield is taking damage, it is still going to regenerate that health. Now, if the enemies do push you out of the shield, then the enemies have their own shield. And that's not great, because then you have to break down your own shield. All right. Of course, you have to worry about the cooldown for that. But at least for now, you don't have to worry about taking up one of your slots with the shield generator relay, as it's provided to everyone. Now, one additional minor detail is that Liberation, your missions are going to count for more than the standard if you are doing missions where the DSS is located. Plus, the orbital bombardment or the planetary bombardment will take out bases all on their own. So that's a little side benefit as well. But that's it. I hope you enjoy this video. Be sure to check us out on social media, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.